What's going on? It's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you gotta check out Josh Denker's YouTube channel. It's called Josh's Toy Show, and if you love wrestling figures, this is the place to be. He has some incredible reviews there. So Josh's Toy Show, check it out.
Hey guys, all gas, no brakes. You know what I mean? Jacob Fatu has arrived in WWE Ultimate Edition Series 32 with his first ever Ultimate Edition in the main line to show you guys why he is the Samoan Werewolf. Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh here. I'm back in with another video. Welcome back guys to another video, and welcome back guys to another figure review. Today's figure that we're taking a look at today is the brand new WWE Ultimate Edition Series 32, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. Finally got this Ultimate Edition figure in my hands. I picked this up on my most recent toy hunt at Target. If you have not seen that toy hunt video, go check it out. It'll be at the end screen credits of this video, so be sure to check out that latest toy hunt. But I picked this figure up. I could not pass on this whatsoever. I just think this is one of the best Ultimate Edition figures that Mattel has made. I did see, if you guys can tell, on the packaging here, well, the figure in the packaging, the figure has two little scuffs on the chest, but, you know, he'll be covered by the t-shirt that is pictured there, or, you know, if I can try to get that off with some alcohol and stuff like that. I've known some ways, I've seen videos, but anyway, let's not chit-chat about that. Let's not waste any more time. Let's take a closer look at the packaging first. So here he is in the box. He comes with a ton of accessories. He comes with not one, not two, but three interchangeable heads. One already on the figure. He comes with two extra heads. The reason I said three because he comes with three pretty much all together. Four. I made a mistake. He comes with four heads, excuse me. One with them being the masked head, or I think the mask is maybe a separate accessory. We'll find out when we open it up. But we got here two sets of interchangeable hands. He's got the Samoan Werewolf t-shirt and an entrance vest. Picture of Jacob Fatu here. His name at the top. Name here. And then Ultimate Edition. Picture of him there. On the back, you can see his stats. You can pause if you want to read. And this attire is from his match with LA Knight at WrestleMania 41, where he won the United States title for the first time in his career. So that was pretty cool to see. And yeah, that is the packaging. So I'm going to get the Samoan Werewolf out of his box, and I'll see you guys back in a second. Alrighty guys, here is Jacob Fatu out of the packaging, and boy guys, this figure looks absolutely sick. Mattel did a great job on this figure. It's by far probably my favorite Ultimate Edition figures of the year. One of my favorites to be exact. I think just everything with this figure like pops. Like the way this figure came out was just absolutely amazing. Mattel did a fantastic job on it. Probably one of my favorite Ultimate Editions, like I said. Before we take a closer look at the figure itself and the accessories that it comes with, I want to point something out on the packaging here. I have seen this with, you know, a lot of the Ultimate Editions, that they put little catchphrases of the superstar on the box. I usually save the Ultimate Edition packaging because I put all the rest of the accessories in there. So the first catchphrase they did for Jacob Fatu was "all gas, no brakes" with it. And then the second one that they did, if I can get the camera to focus here, is "you know what I mean." Just like close up the box, and of course, you know, make sure you cut these open with like a scissor or anything. But the boxes, you know, they come in handy for all the accessories if you need to save them, because I have saved them from all of my Ultimate Edition figures and such. So they do come in handy when you know, do need them most. He does come with a shit ton of accessories, so let me show you guys that. So first accessories that he comes with are two sets of interchangeable heads. First head being the open mouth head. This is an awesome head scan. Really great job on this head scan here. Love the detail in the braids, and the hair detail is great. I love the facial hair detail is awesome. I love that open mouth head scan. It just looks so cool. The one on the figure, he comes with that smug head scan. It's been on a couple of the Jacob Fatu figures. I am going to do some comparisons to some elites in this video, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And the other head scan, it just comes with the blank expression, the little, grin. So there's that. He comes with 4 sets of hands. He comes with the gripping hands that are already placed on the figure. He comes with a set of open palm hands. He comes with a set of fists. So if you want to make him do a fist pose, there's that. The best part about this figure that, they added is he comes with this sick entrance mask that he came out with at WrestleMania 41. This is by far the best piece that they've come with. It is a pain in the ass to get on the figure. When I was taking pictures for the thumbnail, I had a very hard time getting this on his face. So no matter what head scan you put it on, like say if I wanted to put on the screaming head, you have to push with force. Not to get it stuck, but you can have him also hold the mask, but the mask detail is incredible. I just love this Samoan werewolf mask. It is probably by far one of the best accessories that they've included with these figures. I am going to do some comparisons, like I said, with the other 2 Jacob Fatu elites to see, what, is better, what could have been done better, all the sorts. So, we're going to get into that in just a bit. So, anyway, let's not waste any more time and take a closer look at Jacob Fatu. I did put all of his entrance stuff on him, like his accessories and everything like that. So, alrighty guys, so here is his face. This is the main head scan on the figure. I really like this head scan a lot. Looks just like Jacob Fatu. It has some similarities to the very first figure that they came out with of Jacob, but, a much improved on this face scan here. His trademark braids as well. Got some of the red in there, a little white. I'm gonna take the entrance vest off, show you guys. Just gotta stand him up so. Here's the entrance vest that he comes with. I love the soft goods fabric that they use for this. Here's the t-shirt that he has on here. It's a black Samoan werewolf shirt. Pretty much like the ones you've seen on all of the other figures that we've got of Jacob Fatu. So, so here's his, he's got, his arms here. He's got one wrist with tape on it. And then the fingers are both taped with finger tape. He's got some arm tape here. Then the ring attire I really like. I like the detail that they put on the pants. The pants are really cool. So he's got some Samoan werewolf designs at the top here. Nothing going to the sides. I just like all the pant detail. The boots have a really nice detail too. The plain, strap-up boots, they're all in black. This attire is just plain black. No, other colors. He's got some tattoo detail going on. I like the little hidden tattoos. So he's got one tattoo here. You could see this other tattoo sticking out of the wrist tape. He's got a tattoo on his other arm here. Now, the best part about the Ultimate Editions, they have such great articulation. Going with the arms, you have those the extended joints. Going on here, you have the butterfly joints as well. You can do all sorts of cool poses and everything with these Ultimates. These are probably my second favorite figures besides Elites. I get So the thing is, you guys asked me, do I get every Ultimate Edition? I don't get every Ultimate Edition figure. I get ones that I like. So if I see something that I like, I grab it. But overall, it's a solid figure of Jacob Fatu. I'm gonna take the shirt off to show you guys some of the extended articulation and tattoo details. So as you can see, when I did pick up this figure, if you guys did not see in the toy hunt, if you look very closely on his chest, there are some scuffs right here. So there's one below his, belly button area, and then one, right here on the torso. So, I mean, it's no big deal. It's like not really, it's noticeable. And then on the head, there was some like little marks there. I was kind of pissed off when I opened it, but other than that, the figure looked pretty good. He has some tattoo detail here on his chest. I do eventually want to get his MLW figure and compared to his WWE figures. But with how much that figure goes for now in the second market, it's going to be hard to track it down. Because, he's going to be getting a lot of figures in the next few years. With how popular he is right now on WWE TV, so I'm just buttoning up the shirt here. It's kind of a pain in the ass with all the hair that he's got. So here the articulation here in the legs. So you got the knee joints. Be very careful when you're bending these back because sometimes the joints could be very stiff or loose. So always be careful with your figures. They go up, down. Be very careful, especially moving the legs up because, sometimes they could snap. I've had that with basics. I love these toe joints that they have here. But yeah, this is really cool. I will show you guys how to put on the mask as well. I'm just gonna put his entrance vest back on because he's probably gonna go on display on my shelf with the rest of these figures that I have on my main shelf. So kind of want to add the Samoan werewolf. I'm also gonna put like all the different heads and stuff. So as you guys can see, he comes with some different heads if you want to swap the head out. It's pretty easy. Just pop it off, and if you want to swap it to the screaming head, I had to use a little bit of human force to pop it into the ball joint. So it's going to take me a second just to pop it in. I have to pop it in very carefully. So there's the open mouth head scan on the figure. Really sick. I just love that expression he's got on. And then here is the basic scan, like the regular expression. Like I said, guys, I had to use a little bit of, human force to push the head into the ball joint to pop it in there, because it did take a good few minutes. So there's that head scan right there. Pretty sick. I do like all the head scans that they have on these I do like all the heads that come with this Jacob Fatu. So I'm just gonna put the regular head back on. Even that head scan too, when I was taking pictures for the video. This one was the easiest to pop back in. All the rest of them are very hard to pop back on. So now here's the mask. So pretty much, guys, if you do want to display him with the mask on, it is very hard to push the mask where you can see it covering his eyes. So you're going to push the mask on like so. Just use a little human force and make sure it's covering his face, because when you look at it, it's not fully covering his face. Just push it down with a little human force, and then there it is. The mask will be on his head. It is a pain in the ass to get on and off, but there it is with the mask on. So it does look really cool put all together. And then if you want to swap the hands out and make him do a cool little pose, There's all sorts of things for you to do. I mean, I am gonna just take the mask off just for this part of the video, because right now, guys, I showed you all of the coolness of this Jacob Fatu. Now it is time for the not articulation. I showed all the articulation and all the above. Now I'm gonna compare some other Jacob Fatu figures with this Ultimate Edition figure. Starting off here with his very first Elite in Elite Series 118. I'm actually going to zoom on out just so you get a closer look at all these amazing figures. So we have his Elite 118 right here. His first ever figure from the Mattel line. And his more recent Elite, which is Elite Series 125. Probably the best Jacob Fatu Elite that we've gotten since that Elite 118. Now, some similarities. I think they fixed the skin tone. The only thing I'm going to complain about this figure, the Ultimate Edition, the arms are way too skinny. I meant to point that out earlier, but the arms are way too skinny on him. I don't think Jacob Fatu has skinny arms. I mean, look at the arms on the Elite 125. The arms are so much better. And, of course, you got the paint on an elbow pad there, but that's really nothing. But all the arms I think the arms on the Elite 118 are skinny too. But the arms on the Ultimate are way too skinny. I meant to point that out earlier in the video. I just don't think, honestly, Jacob Fatu does not have skinny arms. His arms are not that small. So that's the only inaccurate thing about the figure. Other than that, the Ultimate Edition figure is great. But which figure do I think, is the best out of the three? Obviously, I'm going to give it to the Ultimate Edition. Second goes to the Elite 125. But overall, Jacob Fatu has had very good figures, in the Elite line. His Ultimate Edition is probably his best figure so far, at least in my opinion. His best figure that has come out of him recently. But if you do want to put the mask on the other head scans, they are going to be the same situation. They are going to be a pain in the neck to do. The mask mainly fits over the main head, but it could fit over the screaming head. I actually just pushed it on, so if you want to push that on there, you could try to do that. The grinning head is going to be kind of a pain in the neck to do, but this figure was actually one of my favorites. I think it's a highly recommended pickup if you are looking for a solid Jacob Fatu figure. This is by far one of my favorites. I've been saying it over and over. I cannot get over how great this figure looks, despite the small arms. But other than that, that is it for this review, and I will see you guys in the next clip for the outro of this video. Alrighty, guys, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment down below what you guys thought of the WWE Ultimate Edition Series 32 Jacob Fatu figure. Let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the video and the review down below in the comments. I think by far this figure, one of my favorites that I've reviewed so far this year. So pretty much that's probably one of my favorite Ultimate Editions that I've reviewed here on the channel, besides the CM Punk that we last reviewed and the Tiffany Stratton as well. Stay tuned for more videos here on the channel, like I said. I am trying to expand the content out, like I said, so I'd really appreciate, it would be really appreciative if you guys click on the videos, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We have a brand new toy video up on the channel, which is where we pick this figure up in that video, so be sure to check that video out if you have missed it, and any of the other videos you have not seen on the channel yet. What are you waiting for? Go check them out. All the links will be in the description below. Check out the Twitch, check out everything down below. We also do live watch-alongs here on the YouTube channel as well for the weekly shows, so if you are into that kind of stuff as well, aside from the wrestling figure stuff, be sure to check that out as well. I kind of like to branch out the idea of content and not just keep it wrestling figure related. I also like to branch out the live watch along ideas too, so I like to go live on my Twitch and YouTube and just chit chat about wrestling. We also do some wrestling figure live streams as well, WWE action figure news, updates, Q&As. We do figure news, so stay tuned for some of those coming up. My next review, guys, will be another Elite. So, if you guys are wondering, It is in this box. It is an elite. Stay tuned for what video it's going to be, because it's the next video following this one. But yeah, you guys, this video will probably be up first before this one gets up, but it is an elite, so stay tuned for the video. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, but it is coming up following this video. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. You guys are the best in the world. You guys mean so much. You guys are the sole reason I am still a content creator till this day. And I thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. But for now, Josh out. Peace!